Welcome to the great finale of the Roadmap Accident Speaking Challenge, Roadmap 2024. Welcome. I know that some of you are still going to be joining. If you're watching the replay, hi, welcome. Hello, Aldrin, so nice to see you here. Looking at familiar faces right now. Yeah, hello. Okay, I'm just getting started with actually hosting a live stream as well. I haven't done it in a while, so hello. This is a live stream, just if you're joining out of the blue and you're like, whoa, Laura is live for the first time in like months, what's happening? We had the most fun during this year's Accident Speaking Challenge, and this live stream is a space to, first of all, hello, hola, hi. It's a space to celebrate all of us, all of you guys, because if you're here and you completed the challenge, congratulations. If you are here and you don't know what the challenge is about, I will tell you briefly. We have a lot of things to go through. This is the final live stream. We've had videos, we had audio messages, we had cześć, we had a group chat, we had so many things going on, and we will continue to have a few things going on because it makes me happy. That's it. And I hope if that makes you happy, then that makes me happy. It's a Sunday, it's 12 p.m. where I live in Warsaw, Poland, so for me it's the afternoon. If you have something to drink, you can grab it, a snack. I haven't finished my breakfast, but that's okay because I've got like pretty full. And we're gonna be here for like 45 minutes, maybe up to an hour. I know that I have a tendency to just talk. You can talk as well if you're here and you are one of the challenge participants, or if you have any questions about anything else that we're going to talk about, you can leave your questions about English, the accents, pronunciation, speaking. You can leave your questions here, but for just so you know, this is a space for challenge participants mostly. I'm going to prioritize them. So if you have been taking the challenge, I'm gonna prioritize you. Excuse me. So you're gonna be here for like an hour with me on this Sunday. We officially finished the challenge technically on Friday. We had a glitch in our system on Thursday. Thursday was supposed to be day 7, but because this year's challenge coincided with the dates, so like the first day of the challenge was May 31st, and then the second day of the challenge was June 1st, so it was like one day behind. When I was in the like back end trying to blog the pages so that they open like day 1 May 31st, day 2 June 2nd, you see, June 1st, not June 2nd. This is what I did. So I set the day 7 to June 7 instead of June 6. So we had one glitch, and I was like, ooh. But then it turned out to be for the best, because I know that some of you, if you haven't completed the challenge yet, I will give you an incentive to do so very quickly. But also, hi guys, I can see the people from the challenge joining. It's so nice to see you. I'm gonna be giving you an opportunity to finish with us, and also an incentive to do that very quickly. You will have challenge materials for life. So first things first. We have really a lot of things, and I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. So now I'm going to tell you what the giveaway is about, because I have been hinting at it, and I know that probably most of you are interested in entering the giveaway, which is, I've never done it before. I literally have never done it. So we're gonna have a giveaway. It's gonna last 2 days, so pay attention. I'm going to tell you about the bonuses that you can get still from the challenge, which is something different than the giveaway. The bonuses were split into sharing the challenge on your social medias and collecting all of the secret words in audio messages. And I know day 7 didn't have a message. You're going to receive your secret message in this live stream, because let's be honest, giving you something every day and telling you that if you listen to it, you're gonna find something secret. It's not very secret. It's kind of like an instruction, but I had so much fun doing it. I've never done it either. And right now in this challenge, I'm gonna give you the last word, okay? So, giveaway, bonuses. We're gonna talk about the challenge, days 1 to 7. I'm gonna tell you about the 2 more live streams that we're gonna have. And I'm gonna tell you about the baby that I want to share with you, which is, and now, the American Accent Academy is open. So if you want to deepen your practice from going from the challenge to going even deeper and discovering even more things about the American accent and pronunciation and applying it to your speaking skills very quickly, you've just gotten a taste of what 7 days of working on your accent with me can do for you and your pronunciation and your speaking skills and your overall confidence. This can be an opportunity for you to, first of all, probably never really have to watch anything about pronunciation and accents again, because you will have all of the resources in one place. But also, this is an investment for your entire life. So I can see you still using the techniques that you're going to learn inside American Accent Academy in like 2 years, 10 years, whatever. Like, I know, because I've been doing them for, I'm 29. I've been doing them for 26 years. So, and I'm here helping you out. So, you know, it's going to work. And the last thing is that if you want to be in this live or in the next lives, know that you can. Just ask me a question here if you have any questions about the challenge, the course, anything, the giveaway, anything that I share with you, because this is going to be some information too. Pay attention, and I'm also going to be sharing everything in an email, inside a post. It's all going to be here. It's all going to be here. So let me just go through the chat. You can say hi. Hello, Gosha. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So if you're here, you can also say hi. And I'm going to go through everything with you on this beautiful Sunday. So I hope you have a drink at the ready. Oh, I always do that. I always hit my teeth. And I don't know if you guys knew, but I have a chipped tooth. So whenever I kind of like hit my teeth, I remember about this one being kind of chopped and it had to be restructured. So I'm like always like, ooh, I hope it doesn't fall off. Anyway, this year we had a theme for the Accent and Speaking Challenge, and this has been Roadmap. I had so much fun, you guys, playing around with this thing. I've created so many videos that you haven't seen because I haven't been able to post everything and keep up with the campaign. It's like 2 people working on it, me and my assistant. And it's just crazy. It is crazy how many things go on behind the scenes that you don't know about to run a challenge like that with 2 people on your team, with the website, the social media, the actual challenge content, all of the signups, etc. So I want you to know that you joined something special. This year I wanted to give you a theme because I wanted to kind of like refresh the challenge. I've been doing it for 3 years, but now it's like the 4th round. So it's like the beginning of my 4th year doing it. And I decided to go with the classic American road trip and call it a roadmap, because inside the Accent and Speaking Challenge, I actually give you like, I open the doors. I love this one so much. I open the doors. Look, it has like the insides of it and everything. It's super cool. I give you access to my own roadmap. I give you everything that worked for me, and like the beginning, the taste of what it's like to be really mindful and conscious when it comes to like speaking English and paying attention to becoming the kind of speaker that you want to be. So like the person who uses English freely and confidently, and knowing that you are able to speak on this level and that you are doing a good job. We've been taking care of your mindset, of your mental health, of your overall sense of joy when you speak, all of it was inside World Map, inside the Accent and Speaking Challenge. And I know from our group chat, we had a group chat this year for the first time as well, which was amazing, and I'm still going to give you guys feedback. We had the most intense and engaged participants inside the group chat. Like, the group chat takes the cake because you guys have been really putting yourselves out there. You have been talking to each other and to me. You have been recording yourselves to your phones in English. I don't know if maybe for the first time ever. And if so, kudos to you, because this is huge. This is incredible, especially for you if you are just beginning this practice of opening yourself up to speaking. Like, that must have been terrifying, but also so rewarding. So I want to celebrate you. I want to, all of you, I'm talking about all of the challenge participants, I want to congratulate you and say thank you from the bottom of my heart that you chose to, first of all, take a deep dive with me. Go at the very, very, very deep end of your confidence, the edge of your comfort zone, and you did it. You did it. You completed the challenge. You went through days 1 to 7. You did the exercises. You practiced. You listened to what I had to say on pronunciation and accents and speaking and identity and feedback and strengths and weaknesses and grammar even. Like, so many things inside the challenge. And I just am so, so proud of you and so in awe of all of you. So thank you so much for giving me this beautiful week, these 7 days. And this is like the last day of the challenge, because we are celebrating you. We're closing you. Not closing you up, down, but like closing everything and like summarizing it, because it's always great to kind of like start something and then put a beautiful celebration at the end. I love it. We had 118 people this round from literally all over the world, and now I just want to like read the names of the countries out so that you get a scale, because I will forget all of them, but I just want to read so many different countries. Okay, so we had okay, I don't have countries, sorry, but I have languages, native languages. So there have been people who joined Italy. Yes, there have been people who joined from different countries whose native languages are Spanish, Arabic, Polish, Georgian, Khmer, Kyrgyz, Malayalam, Tamil, Turkish, Creole. A Creole is like a combination of languages as well. Again, Arabic, again, Spanish, so many Spanish speakers, thanks to also the ambassador, English with Frank. You guys should check him out. He's amazing. Hungarian, Russian, Slovenian, and Indonesian, French, Portuguese, Ukrainian, Slovak, Uzbek, what else? Chinese, German, Filipino. Oh my goodness, Hindi, Urdu, Swahili, Telugu. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. This is insane. This is insane. I think I might have, someone might count, like I counted like 20 languages. People who speak 20 different languages, think about that. People who speak 20 different languages natively joined a challenge, a global challenge, as you can see, in order to come together learning English, because they know this will help them out in life in general. This can boost their careers, further their education, lead to them earning better money, living in a country or in a place that they really want to live. English opens doors. And so many people, 118 people, have just smash through these doors and they're like, yes, I'm gonna do it. Yes, I'm gonna go after what I want. Yes, I'm gonna live the life that I want. Yes, I want to be confident when I speak English. And now I know how. Now I know how. So, peace out. This is the energy that I want you to have. You are gonna be amazing. Moving on from the challenge, I know that you're gonna do an excellent job. So, one more time, congratulations. Now I want to tell you that you can go further, you can go even deeper inside American Accent Academy. We have a special discount for everyone outside of the challenge. So if you joined the challenge, you have an even bigger discount. So everyone gets 20% off, you get 40% off. If you join through an affiliate like Frank, English with Frank, you get your own unique discount, so look out for that. And we are going to be giving away one spot inside American Accent Academy. This course is an 8-week program. I'm just like getting goosebumps when I'm talking about it. It's my course. It's an 8-week program. Like the challenge was 7 days. Imagine like 8 weeks of your most, I'm gonna say, not intense or engaging, but your most rewarding English practice of your life, because we have 8 weeks of recorded modules on pronunciation, accents, and speaking. So imagine everything that we did inside the challenge. All of the videos were like more or less 20 minutes. Imagine every week you get like up to 2 hours of content, educational content. I'm an MA, like I'm a linguist. I graduated with an MA. I was accepted into a PhD program in London. Like I know what I do. So this is a very like scientifically backed, methodologically explained, like using a methodology that I have been using with my students for over 15 years. This is a course that is going to give you everything you need to go into your most expressed version of yourself in English, even after 1 week, because in week 1 we talk about consonants. And if you are a speaker of languages that don't have the TH sound, like the, inside American Accent Academy, after 1 week you're going to be able to speak it, like practice it and pronounce it and produce it. So this is a course that even after a week can help you with your pronunciation, even after your day 1, because you get access immediately, so you can watch it and you're like, boom, I know. Yep. Hey Maya, hello. So week 2 is about vowels, week 3 is about linking the words together, so it all flows. And I'm gonna be giving away one spot. So this is the first time ever that we are doing this. I've never actually given away a spot inside my courses, and this course is valued at $1,300 USD dollars. So it's a giveaway that is a huge giveaway. So how you can enter the giveaway, and first of all, when does it start? When does it finish? It starts right now. So if you watch this live, if you're on this live stream, you can enter after you finish watching, and it ends before our 3rd live stream. So it ends on Tuesday, June 11, around 5 p.m. Central Summer Time, European Summer Time. But I'm going to be explaining everything also in an email. If you're inside the challenge, you're going to get an email. But we will announce the winner. That's what I want to say. We will announce the winner on our 3rd live stream, the Fluency Now live stream. So you have 2 days starting now. What you need to do is you're gonna have to do 2 things. There are 2 conditions. There is 1 condition and 2 things. 1 condition is you have to have actually completed the challenge. And I'm not talking about you having to tell me that you've done all of the 7 days. You being inside the challenge is the condition. So nobody outside of the challenge, and we have ways to verify that. So if you are not inside the challenge and you're going to enter the giveaway, sorry, it's for the giveaway participants for me to reward you for your attention, for your time, for your dedication. All right. So, and you can enter just once. So only once do you have to do that, and then you're entered. So you have to be inside the challenge. If you want to complete the challenge and enter the giveaway, I'm going to keep the signups open until June 11, and the link is lauramaliszewska.com/challenge, so you can enter it and you can do it. But it's not gonna be it's gonna still end on June 11. So you have to be inside the challenge. So you can still join, you can go through the materials, but remember, if you're not inside the challenge, the giveaway is not for you. So be inside the challenge. And then the two things that I want you to do. First, I want you to share to your social medias in any way. It could be stories on Instagram. Share in some way that you took the challenge. You can and tag me in it. So you can write about your overall impressions. You can just tell people, hey, I took part in this challenge, you can still join. Whatever it is, just share your feelings about the challenge and tag me on Instagram on your stories as well. So this is one thing you have to share. If you shared before in order to get bonuses, do it again, because this was separate. So if you shared for the bonuses, now share for the giveaway. These are two different separate things. The second thing that I want you to do, if you want to enter the giveaway, and this is a 1,300 giveaway, so I think this is worth it, I want you to complete a feedback form for the challenge, sort of like a testimonial, okay? And what I want you to do is I will send you the link to the feedback form to your email. If you are not on my email list for some reason, but you're inside the challenge, you can send me a DM and I will send you the feedback form link. And this is a very short, like a few questionnaire, and I just want you to fill it out. And this is going to be for me to use as a review for the future challenges, and you have to tick the box that you agree that I can use your name, whatever name you give me, and boom, you're entered. So you are doing two things. First of all, if you're inside the challenge, that's great. If not, you can still sign up. Only the people inside the challenge get entered into the giveaway. Number one, share the challenge to your preferably Instagram stories and tag me. Two, complete the feedback form. If you get it through your email, do it there. If not, I just got balloons on my live stream. I don't know why. Two, if you don't, I can send you a link to your feedback form. Okay. All right. So this is a giveaway. Super exciting. There's only going to be one entry per person. So no matter how many times you share, you're going to just have one entry. And yeah, I'm gonna announce the winner, and I'm gonna choose the winner at random, and I'm gonna announce the winner during our Fluency Now live stream on Tuesday. So you have 2 days, go. So this is the giveaway, and guys, I'll be telling you things, but also in the meantime, if you have any questions, I'll be going through the chat at the very end. So if you have any questions, you can leave them at the chat. Questions about the challenge, the giveaway, the bonuses, and the course. I'm gonna be answering your questions right here. And also, if you're watching the replay, you can still ask me questions. You can ask me in the comments section. I'm gonna be there answering. On any platform you're watching this, I'm probably gonna share it to YouTube as well. So feel free to leave questions in the comments. Okay, so that was the giveaway. Now before we go to bonuses, let's talk a little bit about the challenge itself, okay? So we had 7 days, and I'm just gonna briefly talk about it with you, but also I hope you listened to my audio messages, because like I said, this was the first year that I've done audio messages, and also the secret messages, the secret words. And because, the challenge was filmed in 2021 in London. Since then, a lot has happened in my life, and I don't often go back to my general YouTube videos. I don't rewatch them, not because I don't want to, it's just because some of them may trigger some feelings, because they're from a different era in my life, or some of them may be just, fun to watch. I recently rewatched my letter to my younger self video, and I just love it, or older self. I love this video still to this day. I mean, I love all of them, but I don't rewatch them purposefully. Sorry, I have an itch in my nose. So I don't rewatch them on purpose. But with the challenge and the courses, I rewatch myself many, many times, and because I'm talking about the challenge right now in 2024, but the content comes from 2021, I always find ways to talk about the challenge, but also like whatever is inside the challenge from a fresh perspective. So not only do you get like the OG material, I'm going scrolling through the challenge pages, but you also go, you get my insight into it after some period has already gone, like after a period of time, after some time has passed, because 3 years, I've practiced a lot of English since then, and my own practice has deepened. It's not like I was teaching you at my best of English ever. No, it's always going to be improving. And I found a way to talk about the challenge with you, and that was the audio messages, which was incredible. I had so much fun, and I figured like, wow, okay, there's so much content inside the challenge. If someone makes it through and gets to the audio messages and listens to them, I want them to have fun for it, with it, after it, with me. So I'm going to share what kind of bonus you get out of that. But to talk about the challenge, day 1, we talked about the voiced T, so the sound that you hear inside the words like Twitter, later, butter, this version of American tea, like butter, what is it, what, this is the sound that we were looking for, because this is like a difference between American sounding dialects and British sounding dialects, is that they differ in the pronunciation of T and the, right? Kind of sounding like a combination of T and R for some people, or for L for some people. So it's like Twitter, later, whatever, right? I mean, Twitter, it like doesn't exist anymore. Okay, but like, you know what I mean. So that was the sound, and we focus on the speaking as like immediately, because this is the accent and speaking challenge. And we push through the discomfort of looking at the patterns of thought. Interestingly, this is something that I'm doing with my own life right now as well, again. So like the work never stops in any area of your life. Like you always keep improving. So we focus on the patterns of what's something that may be still holding you back when you speak. All right. Day 2 is we started with vowels, and we dove deep inside the American vowels. So not the combinations of British and your native vowels. I encouraged you to look into your own, like your native language's own vowel system, and compare it and contrast it with the sounds of American English, so that you can see what kind of sounds exist that can maybe overlap in your native language and the American version of English, but also what kind of sounds may be new to you, so that you can practice them to sound more natural and clear in the desired pronunciation that you want to achieve, so the American one. Then we went to day 2, which is like going through some of the like structures that you use or don't use, or words that you use or don't use. So it was like, okay, now let's talk about like how you choose the way you speak. All right. Day 3. Love day 3. Who else loves day 3? Like, let me know about your own feelings about the different days in the chat. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you here as well. Leave your thoughts for the feedback form. But if you're here, I'm here to celebrate you guys. Let me know. So day 3, we focused on aspiration, the p, t, k of it all, right? I love it so much. If I continue to talk about aspiration, I'm just going to continue talking about it and explain it fully in this live stream, and we don't have time for that. If you want me geeking out on aspiration, just go to the challenge. And I just now remembered a mental note to myself. I actually have a video recording of me before my YouTube days of 2018, where I try to explain aspiration in my dingy apartment, pretending I am recording a course or talking to a group of linguistics students on their day 1 or like maybe week 3 of their phonology course, because I was already thinking that I want to teach it at an academic level at a university. I was dreaming about it. That was 2018. I was post my London internship at Queen Mary University, and I was like, damn, I really want to teach it. And then, if you don't know my life story, my life changed. My mom passed away. I decided not to go on with the PhD program. I didn't fully accept the offer. I was given a place, I didn't accept it. And then during the pandemic, I was supposed to teach at a summer school at this university. The pandemic happened, and I was like, I need to start teaching the way I want to. And in 2018, I was practicing as if I was doing that, and I did it with the topic of aspiration. So that's like a full circle moment for me. It was 6 years ago, holy shit. Day 3 speaking video, wow. The topics that are super easy for you to talk about, the hardest. I love this day, and I love this challenge, because it's not only about, great, you're doing awesome, you're speaking English, and you're just speaking, like, just praising you for anything you say is amazing. But like, if I tell you, okay, I know you have trouble speaking English, but how about we think about the things that are the hardest for you to say in English, huh? I know you're struggling a little bit, okay? But let's see why. Why are you struggling? Why are you still like thinking that your English is not good enough? Why are you still explaining to people like, oh, you know, because my English is like still not very good? Or like, why are you apologizing for your English? Apologizing for your English. Why are you still doing that? Let's see. Let's dive deep. Okay, why? Maybe you still don't know why, so maybe let's go like a little bit easier. Like, what is the topic that is difficult for you to talk about in English? Maybe in your native language too. Is it politics? Is it history? Is it like your life, your emotions? Is it intimacy, building connections? Or is it interviews, job interviews? Okay, now find a few questions that somebody could ask you when you talk about these things or in these situations. Try to imagine that you're being asked this question right now, and notice how you feel. Do you feel angry, nervous, excited, anxious? Like, this is the type of shit that we did inside the challenge, right? This is what I wanted you to do. And inside the challenge, you had my support. You still do. You have the videos. You have access to them forever. But I just want you to take a moment, because this is the finale gala of the Roadmap Challenge. I want you to take a moment, okay? And take a deep breath. And release. And I want you to realize that this is not fucking easy. What you did was not easy. This is not your regular of-the-market English school or language school that just gives you topics, you talk about it, and you leave and you feel maybe even worse because you didn't feel confident enough to speak in the class. No. This is different. This is a place where you were like, okay, this girl, I found her on the internet someday, like some days ago. I don't know if you've been with me for 4 years or like a week. You found this girl on the internet. She tells you that you can be feeling more confident and more safe as a speaker, and gave you the ways for you to explore that. And you were like, okay, I've been learning English for X amount of time. I'm gonna do it. And I have no idea like what your road has looked like, what your journey has looked like. For some of you I do, because you shared inside the group chat, but not with all of you. So no matter where you are inside your own journey, I gave you my roadmap, and you were like, hey Laura, what do you have in here? Can I see? Can I join? Oh, looks like fun. Okay. And you drove away. You drove your own way, and you were like, okay, day 2, day 3, day 4, I'm gonna do it. I'm just blown away, because that's why I keep saying that if you give me your attention and you do the challenge, I know that this is the most precious thing that you could do. Who does that in our day and age, like where we can have so many distractions? and forget about leaving the house sometimes and staying in scrolling. Like, who does that? So thank you. I see you. I appreciate you. Day 4. Day 4 accent and pronunciation video. We practiced the yod dropping. So fun. I won't speak about it anymore because this is already getting a bit too long with the live stream. I want you to just to go through the days with you to remember. And then we had relaxing exercises and vibing questions. Ooh, that was good. And listening to your recordings inside the group chat, and also seeing like how you go through the website, like what days you're landing on and which links you're clicking and where you are in, like, more or less in the challenge, just showed me like you are dedicated. You're doing this. So that was day 4. Vibing questions were amazing. Day 5. Day 5 was about the common English sound, regardless of the varieties. I also wanted to practice this sound with you. So the sound, the velar nasal, right? And then the speaking video, we did contractions. So many people are afraid of them. No reason to be. No reason to be. So I hope you practice with that. Day 6, we had the differences of word stress, and because of that, pronunciation patterns, British English versus American English. So good. And day 6 was a situation with the speaking practice, a situation that I wanted you to practice, like a real life situation for you to practice. And then day 7 is the prosody, the intonation. That was like, ooh. I remember filming this one and just talking about it right now makes me feel like this is the reason why we feel like we speak with an accent, because we apply our native melody onto the English melody, and the English melody is different, and that's how people can just, find us out, and not find us out in a negative way. They can be like, oh, so where do you come from? Because you have like na 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 na, a little bit different kind of melody. We talked about it, right? And then day 7 speaking video, just building more confidence and self-esteem to finish us off. Whew. Again, congratulations on you, to you. And also I want to thank myself, because I designed this challenge, this mini language course, mini pronunciation, intro to pronunciation, in fact. I designed it with my linguistics brain, but also my academic brain, because I thought about it as if it was like an intro at university, because that's just who I am. And that was days 1 to 7. Now, inside days 1 to 6, you got audio messages for your special bonus, and this special bonus has to be completed with the last word because you didn't get an audio message. And the last secret word for the challenge is confidence. Confidence. That's not a random word. In fact, all of the secret words from the audio messages can be combined into one sentence. So if you send me a DM or an email with the sentence, I'm gonna send you a special bonus. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Let's keep it a secret still. Let's just do that. So previously you could share the challenge through your stories and receive bonuses for that. If you haven't received your bonuses, you're gonna receive them. These were 3 master classes. Now the secret messages bonus is still a secret. You have to send me a DM or an email and I'm gonna send it to you. And then as a thank you for completing the challenge, we have a giveaway. You can enter before Tuesday. So we have so many things going on for you to still receive for free. But also, if you don't end up winning the giveaway and you don't get the free spot inside American Accent Academy, just know that as a challenge participant, as a challenge alumni, you get a unique coupon to join us for this round. And trust me, it's so worth joining this round, because this is the first round that I'm going to be doing the new office hours. We haven't had office hours in a new way since the beginning. So this is the first year that, and you're not gonna pay more for it. And also everyone who is already inside the course was gonna be invited into the office hours. So it's for everyone inside American Accent Academy. No matter whether you joined in 2021, 2022, 2023, or 2024, you will be invited to the office hours where you can ask me questions. We can talk about the course, hang out as well. You're gonna get also 24 bonus masterclasses. If you join even today, you get a special discount which you got through to your email. It's gonna be it's gonna expire next Sunday, so it's gonna be valid until June 16. And the same for the general discount. So if you're outside of the challenge, you can still join American Accent Academy at a discount, at a special discount. It's all on the website. And the code is English Immersion for 20% off. And it's also going to be available until June 16 because I want you to use this momentum to join the course, and it's not going to be discounted anytime soon. And it's going to be open for this round, and we're going to have extra support as well. I'm thinking group chat, I'm thinking so many other things like live streams around it, etc. So if you want to join, the link is going to be here down below to join American Accent Academy. And yeah, so I talked about the giveaway, the bonuses, the challenge itself, new office hours. Okay, so the things that I want to tell you about when it comes to the challenge as well is like the challenge is now ending, but you can still see me for the next 2 live streams. One of them is going to be tomorrow and it's going to be in Polish, and another one is going to be the finale of the giveaway and it's going to be on Tuesday in English. So tomorrow we're meeting for Amerykański akcent w praktyce polskiej. I love this title. I just love it. We're going to talk about it in Polish. We're going to talk about the accents, etc., everything in Polish. So if you have any more Polish questions, Polish related questions, questions in Polish, you can let me know tomorrow. And we're going to talk about the challenge as well a little bit from the Polish perspective, which I'm super happy about because I'm Polish. I can give you the best perspective because on Polish, not on other languages, but on Polish I can. But also, like, if you didn't know, I'm a linguist and I specialize in pronunciation over across the board. So if you come from any other language, I can also explain, like, if you're a speaker of French or Spanish, why something might be a struggle for you when it comes to English. So if you have any questions like that and you're inside the challenge, let me know. If you're not inside the challenge, leave me a comment and I will respond to that. So this is going to be the Polish live stream, and the second live stream is going to be on Tuesday, and it's going to be the Fluency Now live stream where we will talk about increasing your fluency in English. We will talk about American English, we will talk about American Accent Academy, and we will talk about the giveaway winner. So fingers crossed. And if you want to know how to enter the giveaway, just go back in this video. I explained how to do it, how to enter. And I am just so excited for anyone who's gonna be in the live streams, on the live streams, and anyone who's entering the giveaway, fingers crossed, and anyone who's joining American Accent Academy this year. So anything that you want to ask me, anything that you want to tell me about, you can leave it in the comments here in the chat. I'm gonna do it in a second, just checking my notes if I have anything else that I want to tell you. Okay, so the American Accent Academy, just like a few more words, is constructed in a way to help you process, to help you think, to help you like get more aware and understanding, get a better understanding of where your English is and how you can get better. So it's 8 weeks, so it's not as fast-paced as the challenge. The challenge was 7 days every day. The course is 8 weeks, 1 week opens after another closes. I mean, not closes, like you get access to week 1, and then after a week to week 2, etc. You also get bonuses inside American Accent Academy, like 24 masterclasses in total, including the Accent and Speaking Challenge. So for me to create this course, I created it in a way that explains and shows how I see language, how I see pronunciation, and my perspective is a lot different, like hugely different than most teachers that you see online, because I became bilingual on purpose. I did it as a child, and I still remember how I felt about the pronunciation of different sounds as a Polish girl learning English. I then completed a university program. I have a degree in linguistics, in English language and linguistics. I almost started my PhD in linguistics, but then I couldn't because of my personal life happening. But in the course, I just explained everything to you, the way I understand it, the way I used to teach my fellow students at university, and they passed their exams after they listened to me. Like, I give you my map, but it's also like an extremely like knowledge-packed course that you can take with you always, because you get access to the materials forever. They are hosted on my website. You can access them anytime. And there is like this feel that you got inside the challenge as well, which is like the vibes and the support and the laughter and the fun and the joy. I filmed it in London, and I was like really just like, that was my main focus, to create the best course ever, and I think I succeeded. And I walk you through the speaking applications of the American accents as well. I mean, the American pronunciation, your American accent. So it's not only focused on like the American Accent Academy, but it's like also like speaking and becoming more confident, and you opening yourself up even more. Like, this is what I wanted to create, because I've been teaching for 14 years and I have experience of breaking people's fears and breaking their blocks, and this is what we do for you inside the course. So if you're a person who's looking for that, and for this support of a mentor who really understands where you're coming from and how you want to get to where you want to get, this is the course for you. This is a space for you. So I'm just like bursting with joy when I think about what we can do together. If you've been in the challenge like 7 days together, think about 8 weeks and more of our working together on your English. So hopefully I'll see you there. And when it comes to the last thing, like the final thing, is that we're gonna be keeping the doors open with the discount until Sunday, until June 16. So feel free to ask me any questions about the course. If you want to join, I will be here. And now looking at the chat, seeing if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything. How many people have you inside this course? So Marco, hi, by the way. Hi, Marco, I know you, I remember you. So when it comes to the challenge, this year we had, I think, 118 participants. Inside American Accent Academy, because this is a paid course, I think we've had over 50 people since it launched, and I've kept it closed for 2 years. So for 2 years, people were not joining, and it's a 3-year-old course. So we have like 50 people inside, but it's also like, I haven't really been talking about the course much for the past 2 years. So I think we have like maybe even more people. I love that audio messages, nice touch. Thank you, Alexandra. I was like, I kept my iPhone here and I was like, hi guys. I just loved it. I love recording myself to you. I love audio messages in general. I prefer it to writing. So, okay. Hello guys. Marcelina, hi. Speaking videos were some kind of auto therapy for me. Yes. That's what I wanted. Oh my god, yes, that's what I wanted. Whenever I teach groups, and I don't do that anymore, but I used to teach English to groups. Mostly in my life I taught 101, but also groups. Every single time I had a group for like at least a few months, or even like two different meetings. Like if someone joined for just one meeting and then they left because of the time that didn't work out for them, they always told me that they felt as if my classes, my sessions were like therapy sessions, because as a teacher, it's gonna sound awful, but I don't care about a lesson plan. I don't care about preparing in advance, not because I don't care about teaching, but I know my style. I know that when I show up, I'm the kind of person who's highly sensitive to people's needs. When I show up and I kind of like have a little chat with everyone, I can kind of sense what's going on. Who needs what? Who needs to work on what? And because I've been teaching for 14 years, all levels of different countries and all ages And I've been a learner myself. I went through the entire English education program as a student. I know that, okay, these people need to talk about this topic. I'm going to share my story as well. Then they're going to do this. I'm going to tell them about their feedback. Also, like if they want to continue our grammar or exercises or vocabulary, I'm going to point them to that. But mostly we're going to do some speaking. So anytime any people had in this particular setting, like when I was teaching at corporations, anytime anyone would log into their English class, they would get like PowerPoint slides. And today we're going to talk about negotiating. How do you negotiate? Like, this is all good. This is necessary. But when people came to me, they came to the safe space. We would have like an imaginary fire, sit around the fire, have a little dance, have a little bop. And then we would be like, okay, what's going on with your English? Like, why do you feel that way? Guys, let's talk about this. Sometimes it was just like straight in. If I knew my people, I would be like, okay, let's just go deeper. What's going on? And sometimes we would just talk about like a topic about minimalism. I talked about it so many times. Veganism. Every January, I would talk about veganism because I'm vegan. Movies, like the New Horizons Film Festival, like everything. So yeah, this is autotherapy, and I really wanted to create that feeling for you inside the challenge. And I'm so happy you felt that way. Okay. Amazing. Guys, if you have any more questions, we're gonna like hang out for like maybe 10 more minutes here. I can see people joining. Hello, hi. But we are going to be ending soon. I wanted to keep this this live stream for like an under hour live stream. Love your style of teaching and motivating. Thank you, Aldrin. Aldrin, you did so much in this challenge. I just salute you because your work incredible, impeccable. Thank you so much for telling me that you love the style of my teaching. I'm actually gonna just like take a screenshot for myself for the future. Oh my god, this is so cool. And Alexandra, thank you so much. It's true, your style of teaching is unique. Thank you. One of the things that I have, and this is so private, and I've been considering not telling you guys this, but because how many times can you mention that? But I have been depressed for the past 3 years. Ever since actually making the challenge and coming back from London. The challenge and the American Accent Academy were filmed in London, February and March 2021. In April, I came to Poland and my relationship fell apart. And I am healing still from that. I had a therapy session on Friday with an English-speaking therapist for the first time ever. And I'm talking about it in my new video. And the video was filmed before that therapy session, right? And I was like, this therapist told me that I'm still thinking of like my past teaching that I haven't come back to in 3 years as something that is still like hurting, and I still feel pain, and I don't know if something happens, or like I noticed that, I felt that, and I was like, I don't want to live like this anymore. And you may not know this, but this challenge is the first time that I'm doing it in this form, with this type of energy. I have been doing the challenge for three years with you guys, but this year is the year that I really needed it for myself as well, and I hope it shows. I hope it shows because I fell in love with being here again, and that was the main point for me. To be engaged with you, to be talking to you, because I want to keep in touch with you. I want to see your progress. I'm the kind of person who gets attached really quickly, even to my students. And it always breaks my heart when I end up just, parting ways with students. But whenever I have a person who comes back to me and tells me, like, after some time that this is my progress, I'm just like, this is the type of connection you don't get anywhere else in friendships and in romantic partnerships or in family. Like the relationship that you have as a student to your mentor and as a mentor to your student, even when you're like, although you're equal and there's like an exchange of one type of knowledge, there's also like a different kind of exchange going on. And I think you know what I what I'm talking about. I get so much from you, thanks to you wanting to do all of the things that I share with you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So I'm just gonna be here for the next few days as well, talking to you about anything that you want me to. You will be able to join the live streams and ask me questions as well. So we're gonna see each other tomorrow in Polish and on Tuesday in English. And then we're still gonna have a few things happening, and there's gonna be a new YouTube video on my channel as well, which is gonna be a sponsored video, which I haven't had in 3 years as well. And it's all coming together. Like, this is all a beautiful coincidence. My last collaboration, I think, was also at the time of me filming Accent and Speaking Challenge, and now it's like the same thing happening, Accent and Speaking Challenge and a new collaboration with a brand. Thank you guys for being here. Like, I created the challenge, but you took it. You completed it. You went through it, and you were able to do so much more for yourselves and your English than you can even begin to think about. Like, I know you feel it right now, but imagine next year where you're gonna be, or like after 8 weeks of American Accent Academy, or inside like any other types of situations you find yourselves into and you need to speak English. I know you will feel the ripple effect of the work you did now inside the challenge. So I think that's it. I don't see any more questions or comments. I think this is it. Officially closing the Accent and Speaking Challenge, the Roadmap Challenge 2024. And by the way, recording those promo videos with these was just incredible. I had so much fun. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being on this live stream, guys. I love you so much. That was a beautiful, beautiful round. I can't wait to see more of you inside American Accent Academy. And remember about the giveaway, remember about the bonuses, and remember about the live streams that we're gonna do. But also remember that American Accent Academy is enrolling at a discount until June 16. And I hope to see you there. Have a beautiful rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you and talk to you soon. Bye bye, guys.